my darlings. I'm Misty Brew, your maid who loves to get paid. Tonight, your special Halloween week of thrills on the 8 o'clock movie continues with What Waits Below. When this movie first came out, it was a hit in the underground. Ooh, get it? Wait below, under? Oh, well, stay tuned. Some spelunkers are about to be spelunked. I've got some post-Halloween hints coming up.
Goliath, the largest known stalagmite in the world, is over 900,000 years old. When the first drop of water fell on the cave floor and Goliath began to form, man as we know him today emerged and began to chip flints to make tools. Goliath, one of the wonders of the earth. Who can say what other such splendors might exist in caverns as yet unknown to man? Secrets of the Phantom Caverns.
There's a man lost in here somewhere.
If he is still alive, I'll get him out.
The military wants to experiment inside them. A team of archaeologists wants to explore them. And one man must lead them through the dangers. The beauty.
Its hair.
And the secrets of the Phantom Caverns. Starring Robert Powell, Lisa Blount, Richard Johnson, Anne Haywood, and Timothy Bottoms as Major Stevens.
What are you trying to pull?
Nobody's trying to pull anything, Major.
In the tradition of Jules Verne and H.G. Wells, the most incredible adventure beneath the earth. Secrets of the Phantom Caverns.
My darlings, and welcome to another KBSI Creature Feature. Tonight we have a terrorific fantasy thriller starring Robert Powell and Timothy Bottoms. It's What Waits Below. And I'm not talking what SEMO basketball coach Ron Shumate dreams about. You know you have a lot more to worry about when you're number one. Go SEMO! Yay! Oh, sorry. Don't worry about this movie, though. It's terrific. Let's look.
The Earth is 6 billion years old. Goliath, the largest known stalagmite in the world, is over 900,000 years old. Formed drop by drop, it grew at the rate of 1 inch per every 1,250 years, to its present height of 60 feet, or 6 stories. 250 years ago, the difference in its height was only the thickness of an orange peel. 2,500 years ago, before Jesus Christ was born in Bethlehem, the difference in its height was only the depth of a cigarette carton. 900,000 years ago, when the first drop of water fell on the cave floor, and Goliath began to form. Man as we know him today emerged and began to chip flints to make tools. Goliath, one of the wonders of the earth. Who can say what other such splendors might exist in caverns as yet unknown to man, forming in the darkness throughout all time?
Se cree que se va a quedar aquí toda la vida. Venga, Vista, ¿hay tiempo para comer o no?
George, just what the hell are you doing here?
Well, I ain't on a Club Med vacation.
Well, if they saw us, we can kiss our asses goodbye.
Relax, Wolf. Nobody saw me. Especially the goon that I liberated this uniform off of.
Hey, Governor. Care for a beer?
Oh, come on. It's not even cold.
¡Allí, por allá!
¡No se vean caras!
Cover me, George.
Go! Go, George! Buenos días, amigos.
Espérate un momentito.
¡Cigarros!
Ahora mismo llego acá. Sí.
Not that way. Return fire!
Not so fast, George. I want to lift, and I was beginning to get worried. What the hell are you doing here, anyway? Give you a job. You can name your own price. Oh, and I haven't told you the best thing. Caves. Huge mothers, and no one's ever been in them.
Copper mines.
Is there a way out?
I'm working on it. Caves.
Big caves.
If nobody's been in them, how do you know they're there?
Tess, Major Stevens will show you.
Hasn't anybody fragged that bastard yet?
I know what you're saying. Yes, you're saying, what am I going to do with all this leftover Halloween candy? Well, do what I do. Use it for dinner. I've got lots of recipes. How about a shish kebab? Yeah, some peppers and Milky Way, fold with some lifesavers, and voila! For a side dish, how about some candy corn and something for the kids, peppermint and anchovy pizza. Yes indeed. I've got a new book out with all of these recipes and more, like shrimp in the casket. Pick it up. Yes, Misty's recipes for ghoulish goulash. Available at your local gas station today. And like they say at the cemetery, bon appetit.
There may be caves around here, but I don't see any way in.
A minor snag. We thought we found a way in, but turned out to be a dead end.
Stevens put himself out on a limb again, did he?
Yeah, just like old times, huh? And if you and I don't find an entrance, he's gonna get passed over again.
Tempting, isn't it? What's this black spot on the map?
Anthropologists. A team of them been excavating there. Stevens drove them out. Too bad you're late. Ben Gannon was with him.
What, the Ben Gannon?
Yeah. I don't think he knows anything about these caves, though.
Ben Gannon can smell a cave. That's too bad. I would like to have met him.
Not overjoyed to have you here, Wolfson. Fortunately for you, we need your experience.
Unfortunately for you, I need the money. What's all this about?
Have you heard of Omega stations?
Extra low frequency. They send out long, very slow radio waves that can be picked up just about anywhere.
Yes. Group of transmitters. Strategically placed, create a network of signals that can be used as navigational aids by properly equipped ships.
And Trident subs. They don't have to surface to pick up the codes.
I see you've done your homework. Now, our experts have determined this site to be the optimum position for such a transmitter on both strategic and geologic grounds.
Fine. But what's the hurry? Are you expecting a war?
We're holding worldwide maneuvers, which provides us with an ideal opportunity to test such a system. A base here will complete the necessary network for those tests.
Someone committed this site without first securing a place to transmit?
Well, there are factors involved which you wouldn't understand.
I would agree with that.
Well, agree or not, I intend to see this site operational by the end of those maneuvers.
Major? Oh, excuse me, Major.
Major, this is Mr. Wolfson, our speleology expert. Wolfson, Major Ricardo Castillo, our liaison with the local government.
Major, we are still having a problem with some of the people, especially Dr. Shelley.
Very well. Sir. Now, I told you, get those scientists out. You tell them if they don't withdraw in 24 hours, they'll be removed. Yes, sir. Wolfson. This is your time schedule. Don't fall a minute behind.
God, how I love the army. Let me out here.
What do you mean? Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna fill in that blank spot on the map.
Hey, how's it going, Frida? Good to see you again. Oh, look at this. Hey, listen, is Ben around anywhere?
Lieutenant, you're a nice boy, and I know you don't enjoy doing this, so please say what you have to.
Oh, hell, Frida. You gotta be out of here in 24 hours, or else we're gonna have to move you out. Now, I don't want to have to do that, but my superior officers...
Well, then we'll just have to speak to your superior, won't we? No?
Marked impression once she made on a Zulu from Matabu.
Oh, damn!
How's the water?
Bracing. It's a great place to cool off.
To practice freestyle diving. That last one was a beaut.
Hell of a gentleman you are. You could have jumped in here to save me.
Maybe I can't swim. The name's Wolf.
Wolf. As in big bad.
No, as in Wolfson.
Leslie, as in Peterson.
My pleasure.
Haven't seen you around here before. You camping or hunting?
Neither. I'm acting as a consultant for the Army. Yours?
All we need another Army half-wit.
Look, we can offer you other equally attractive locations.
I'm sure you can, but this isn't a picnic. We're finding exceptional artifacts, millions of years old, and we're finding them right here.
Dr. Shelley? Now, Major Castillo's government must consider economic, political factors. Probing for valuable mineral deposits must take a priority.
Since when did limestone become valuable?
Major, I don't want to exceed my authority.
I'm sorry. A private plane will take you to the capital where you can appeal to higher authorities.
Now,
Or
look.
I will be forced to revoke your visas.
You don't leave us many options, do you?
Rita! Rita! We hit the jackpot. Finn found an opening.
He did?
Yeah!
Where?
None of your business. If you'll excuse us, Major, we have a lot of packing to do. And I'm sure you'll want to start searching for your limestone.
Don't worry, Doctor. If there's an opening, we'll find it.
No matter how long it takes us,
We're paying you to make sure it won't take long.
your men have been over these hills for weeks. You haven't found a thing. Ben Gannon knows more about caves than any man alive. It'd be absurd not to ask for his help. Of course, I'm sure the Navy won't mind holding position until you're ready to transmit.
Wolf's right, sir. All right. Looks like I'm the one without any options. You might lose your meal ticket.
I'm Dr. Shelley.
Wolfson.
I'd say we owe you one.
Oh, my swimming coach. Am I still on your blacklist?
Well, I guess maybe there are intelligent life forms in the Army after all.
Okay, we were just talking about all of that leftover candy from Halloween. I try to stay away from it myself. People always ask me if I lift weights to keep my figure. I say, no, but I do pick up men. It's really pretty easy for me not to eat. Try watching all of these horrible slasher movies all of the time. And you'll never want to eat again.
Now, all the artifacts we've found so far have been concentrated in a single bed of sediment near our camp. Now, why just there? Was it the local hotspot in the Paleozoic era?
Finn thought that the specimens were washed down from somewhere higher up.
But all my efforts to find the source were to no avail. The trail led nowhere until today.
I must be blind. I covered this hillside 4 weeks ago and didn't see a thing.
Neither did we.
Well, there was nothing to see until sometime within the last few days. Your seismic test must have triggered an inverse rockfall, creating the opening.
We can stop moving in right away.
Oh, hang on. The footing down there could be extremely dangerous.
Ben's right. The floor's covered with loose rubble. Bring up the gear! Let's do this thing properly.
George and I'll get kitted up and take the first look with your permission. Yes, of course, of course.
Well then, let's not lose any time.
We'll try not to.
Move it! And we've only got about 3 hours of daylight left.
Slow and easy. This stuff will go any minute.
Looks like the slope drops off to a deep shaft.
You know, this looks an awful lot like that.
Misty! Holding! George, you all right?
I don't know. I think I'm upside down.
Secure the rope!
Can you see bottom?
Are you kidding? It's dark as the inside of a cow's third stomach in here.
Better? Yeah. Thanks.
Rope coming! Now!
2 seconds.
About 100 feet. Don't go away. Stevens, we're okay now.
Right. You got enough rope. We're going down.
Line coming. Second line.
Careful your snag.
Well, what the hell is going on down there?
In a cave, the only predictable element is the unpredictable.
Okay, George. You went first last trip. This is my turn.
Outcropping here. Watch yourself.
There, George.
On the bottom, taking a look round.
Very good.
We're the first.
Untouched. Millions of years.
Till us.
Wilson, Farwell, report.
Okay, Alice. I guess it's time to leave Wonderland.
These caves are turning into a living hell for these spelunkers. I hope they hang in there, though. And I mean literally hang in there. Oh, well, what else is there to do but hang in there for this? The night that panicked America sounds like the night Pat Robertson became president.
But what about this large cavern at the bottom? Well, does it fill our requirements?
Yes, sir.
Well, excellent. Sergeant Newman!
Yes, sir.
Are there any artifacts and paintings?
A site this old must have been used as a dwelling sometime in the past.
No, we didn't have time to see them.
Take your men. Start lowering transmitter components for immediate assembly. We'll run a test tonight.
Yes, sir. Right on the scope.
Major, I'd like to make a preliminary examination of the site before you and your men cause too much disturbance.
That cannot be permitted. The entire cave is off limits to non-essential personnel until all tests are completed.
What the hell is this? You promised that we could go down there and complete our
I
work.
promised you could explore. I didn't say when.
Well, when?
It may be days, it may be weeks. Not until the mission is accomplished.
And if the Army decide to make a permanent installation here, it may be never.
Possibly.
Wait a minute. Hey, this entire site could be ruined by the time you and your men are through.
Parker!
Sir.
Johnson,
Go.
coming!
Yes,
Point,
sir.
front and center. Escort Dr. Shelley, Mr. Gannon, and Miss Peterson to their camp.
Major, why don't you just take them into the forest and repatriate them? I seem to remember that being your style in Vietnam.
Wolfson, your presence no longer required here. Gather your gear.
They're out.
One last cup. Want to share it?
It's not bad, this local stuff. I could have got used to it.
Could have. Do you know we've gone through 4 bottles tonight?
Hardly enough for a week.
Cheer up. There'll be other caves.
I've never known a mercenary before. I thought they had tattoos, wore eye patches.
Oh, I'm not so much a mercenary. More a specialist. I'm not particularly good at taking orders, no matter what the price.
Yeah, I noticed. What exactly do you specialize in?
Lots of things. You?
Maybe we specialize in some of the same things.
You must be good at your job to be with Ben and Frida. How did you get into it?
My boyfriend was an anthem major. The anthropology stuck. He didn't. Like, Grandma, what a big tongue you have.
All the better, though.
Hold on to it. You know, this place is so big, it really shouldn't bother me. But it's being underground, you see, it's like a grave.
Siéntate, sit. Tell me about America.
Can't tell you about all of America. It's a pretty big place. I wouldn't know where to start.
Tell me about where you came from. Your home place.
Hometown?
Hometown.
Yeah, I'm from Richmond. It's a little town in the northern part of Missouri. Like I say, it's a small town. It's in a really beautiful part of the state.
Do they have a forest like here?
Yeah, more hardwood trees.
What do people do for a living?
Omega Base. Come in.
Come in, please. Omega Base. Phil, are you there?
Phil, please help me. Are you there?
Hey, Jim. Jim, do you read me? Jim? Do you read me, Jim? Jim?
Something wrong, Sergeant?
We've lost contact, sir.
Damn. So come on, so what the hell happened last night? Who knows? You see how it looked like he could chew nails. Jeez. Talk to you later. Yeah, catch you later. Last night, our installation in the cave was attacked. 2 men on guard are missing. The transmitter has disappeared.
The men stationed at the entrance swear that no one came in or went out, so the transmitter must be somewhere in the cave.
But there is no other entrance.
There has to be. Someone took the transmitter. Now, someone who knew its value and someone who knew it was there.
You want someone to help you find it?
Yes! Any coffee left?
Yeah.
And the 2 men. I am aware of the resentment you feel. Perhaps I used a little less tact than I should have, but I'm a soldier, not a diplomat.
Have you got that mixed up? Diplomats are supposed to be the ones you can't trust.
The point is well taken.
Please, Lieutenant Barwell has already explained the difficulties of exploring these caves without expert guidance. I assure you, we're completely at the mercy of you and your colleagues.
Colleagues? Hey, I'm not taking civilians down there. We don't know what we're dealing with.
Damn it, Wolf. I feel the same way that you do, but we can't do this. We can't do this alone.
It's out of the question.
Wolf, I'm touched by the concern of you and your military friends for the safety of us incompetent and cowardly civilians, but speaking personally and purely selfishly, I'd like to go. I want to find out what's down there.
Right. When we get down there, what I say goes. No contact, no confrontation until all civilians are out. Agreed? All right.
We'll leave in 2 hours. Only 3 Army personnel. George is one.
Lieutenant, you know I'd better get ready.
Yes, sir.
We'll take Sergeant Newman.
I have a young soldier, Santos Urias. He has explored the caves in our country many times.
Yeah, we'd welcome his help, thank you.
You don't trust him, do you?
No. He operates pretty close to the edge. I have no idea what's going to happen when we get down there.
Okay, a new segment to the old creature feature. It's audience participation time. I'll ask a question and you write me your answer. If I get some good responses, I'll read them on the air next week. Come on, participate. It's like saying, come on, vote America, and you're going to get plenty tired of hearing that. Okay, here's tonight's question. If you could do anything in your life, what would you do? Personally, I'd like to nuke Pat Robertson, but just send your answers into this address and I'll read them next week. That's what would you do if you could do anything in your life?
Where's Barwell?
He went ahead to scout.
Oh, you must be Major Castillo's caving expert.
Santos Aries a sus órdenes.
Forget the salute. Let's have you along.
Gracias.
They didn't go this way. The dead end's about 300 yards in.
That makes things easier. We better get started.
Everybody ready?
We are.
Let's go.
Sergeant, fix your helmet. Everybody in a single line. Nobody wander off alone. And don't bother searching passageways too small to take the transmitter. Take it easy now, the ledge is narrowing.
Freeze!
Some kind of light up there. Wait here. I'll check it out.
I wonder how deep it is down there.
Look out. That could be hundreds of feet deep. What the hell's taking Wolfson so long?
Come on.
You won't need your lights in here.
I'll be a son of a gun.
Never have I seen this in a cave before.
Stars of death.
Are they poisonous?
That's what they call these glowworms in the White Homo caves in New Zealand.
Arachnocampa luminosa. It's the larva of the fly. It secretes this luminous mucus to attract and capture its prey.
Arachnocampa luminosa.
Shouldn't we keep moving?
The mage is right. Let's move on. We'll have to split up, search as many passages as possible, and stay with your group. After a while, these formations are going to start looking alike.
Yes. Let's not search anything twice.
Ben, you take Frida, George, and Newman. That way. I'll take the others. There. We'll regroup in 2 hours.
Huh?
an underground river behind that wall.
How far do you think we are below the surface?
I'd say a mile in, maybe 1,000 feet down.
Dead end. Move on.
They could never have got the transmitter up there. Let's mark this one off.
We've used up an hour already.
This doesn't go anywhere.
Wilson, time's up.
You're right. Back we go.
Our time's just about up. Better get back.
Wait a minute. I think I got something. Major, this is from the transmitter.
We found these not far away.
That's an integrated circuit. That must be yours.
No, it's not off the transmitter. I'm sure of that. In fact, I've never seen any electrical component like it. Let's see where you found this, soldier. I just wasted it.
Here. This is where we found the transmitter part.
Right, same procedure. Search and meet back here. We'll take the far one.
Creatures, I told you I had a surprise. Do you remember Thing? He used to hang around with a close family I used to know. You might remember them because they were on television too. Do you remember the Addams Family? You know, na-na-na-na, 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 na-na-na. That's what you do when you don't know the words. Well, Thing died a few years ago and was put to rest. Yes, put to rest right here. Come on over. Come on over here. Oh. Come on. Over here. Little closer. Yes. I can bring him back to life. I know I can because a friend of mine knew him and he told me how to do it. Okay, watch. Hey, Thing! Are you down in there? Are you there? Come on up. Oh, well, guess it didn't work. That's what I get for wanting a handout. Get it? Thing was a handout. We'll try it again, so don't go away, darling.
Hold on, I'll light a flare.
Right, let's start at the beginning. This is the skeleton of a male, aged between 30 and 40 years. Death probably due to an accident.
But what's he doing here? How'd he get in?
Maybe some old explorer came in the same way we did.
A little unprepared. No clothes.
Well, perhaps he lost his way, starved to death.
His remains may have been here for over a century.
Oh, come on, Frida. Surely he's been here longer than that.
No, I think Frida's right. I'd say between 100 and 150 years. But this is certainly interesting. Last case of hydrocephaly, what you said.
We stay here much longer, we're gonna end up like that clown ourselves.
Feel free to press on ahead if it'll make you feel better.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Oh, if I wandered off, got lost.
Who'd sign my paycheck? Let's move.
Hey, stop! I saw somebody. Over there.
Ben, Frida, did you see anything?
No.
George?
Nah. Yell scared the wits out of me, though.
Somebody was there. Right behind that stalagmite.
Maybe it was White or Lopez. Maybe this place drove them crazy and they're just wandering around out there.
Everybody up here!
See anyone?
No, but there's a handprint in that fungus.
George, take Newman and set up a marker where we found our thin friend.
Leslie, what you saw, could that have been White or Lopez?
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't tell. But somebody was there.
Next time you see anything, don't go. Just give us a nod and we'll check it out.
Okay, I'll try.
This is crazy.
Whoa! Hey, clear!
What is it, George?
Look. Did you leave that marker?
No.
Where's Newman?
Here, sir. This passageway's been marked too.
That's where we came in.
No. Perdón. La señorita is wrong, sir. We came from over there.
Well, where did we come from?
What's going on? What are you trying to pull?
Nobody's trying to pull anything, Major.
You were the last one in here.
Now think, Major. We've all been together. When would I have had time to build a pile of stones over there or down there?
Then which one is it then? Or are we lost?
No, Major, we're not lost. We came through here. I'm sure Ben will be able to tell you where he came in.
Yes, of course I can. Down there.
But we didn't mark that passage either. It's not a dead end.
Who did it?
Maybe someone who doesn't want us to get out of here.
That would seem to be the most likely explanation. George, loose the stones from these two passages. We better move on.
seriously?
Wait just a minute.
Right, we have to decide whether to go on or not.
We must. That other poor man is still down there.
And he could still be alive.
I must find that transmitter.
We've got one dead already, probably two.
No, we can't turn back now. There's a man lost in here somewhere, and there are extremely important anthropological considerations also.
I don't give a damn about anthropology! Now, I have a mission to accomplish.
Well, what about the other soldier?
If he is still alive, I'll get him out. And that's with or without your help.
We'll pick up Hector's body on the way back.
Right behind you, Sergeant. Stay with the group.
around us.
The other soldier, sir. There. He's dead, sir.
Wolf, let's get out of here.
He's dead, sir.
Come on, let's go. Let's go!
This movie is getting pretty good. And speaking of needing a hand, let's see if we can bring old dead thing out. Old DT. That's short for dead thing. Huh. Well, doesn't look like we're having much luck. Oh! It worked! It worked! Hey, dead thing! How does it feel to be above ground? Oh, good, good. Can I call you DT instead of dead thing? Oh, great, good, good. My name is Misty Brew. What? You've heard of me? Oh, I did not catch all of that, but I think he said my jokes were enough to wake the dead. Then why didn't you come out sooner? Oh. Would you like to be on television again? Good, you're hired. We could use a extra hand around here.
Someone really should go back with Santos.
Yes, I'll take him and catch you up later.
No! No, we can't let anyone go back. If we hope to recover that transmitter.
It's okay, I'll go along.
No, you can't do that.
No, please. I'm all right now. It's my fault. What happened?
Santos can handle it. Can't you, soldier?
Join him, maybe?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take it easy.
Done well, Santos.
Take care.
There you go. It shouldn't jam on you again.
Good luck.
Take care.
En los cielos, santificado. Dime tu nombre.
take 10 here.
Sergeant. Time's running out. Let's keep looking. Come on.
Need any help?
No, I'm okay.
Leslie?
Here, Wolf, look here, look!
It's a path. That noise. George, you two stay here.
Look out, it could be a trap.
Ben, wait a minute. Come and take a look at this. What you make of it?
I don't know. Never seen anything like it.
Wolf.
It's a loom.
Yeah, but what's it doing here?
Not synthetic. It's hair.
Oh, yeah? How many haircuts did it take to make this?
Over here.
Huh. More of that strange componentry that Newman couldn't make out. Electronic circuitry and Stone Age tools. What does this have to do with Leslie and the transmitter? Hey. What do you think that is?
Originally, a leg bone.
how it's been hollowed out at the end. It's like a woomera.
A woomera?
Yeah, it's a weapon. Australian Aborigines use them. Put a dart or a stone in there.
Hey. Try one of these. Ouch. You make him out?
No.
That way. They must have evolved in a highly specialized way in order to survive in an environment like this.
Take cover! Hurry! They're right behind us!
Gee, Christ, what's this?
Not unless you have to, George.
Take Frida and make a run for it. Get her out of here. Somebody's coming. Quick, hide over there. Who are those spooks? Quiet. I don't know. Those scientists. They've known something all along. Look. I knew it. We're up to something big. Look at this place. Sergeant, transmitter. Well, quick, man. It's in working order.
That's why you freaks that screwed it all up.
You fix it. Tridents will be moving into position in about 45 minutes, and we can still transmit on schedule.
Okay, tonight's movie is called What Waits Below. And who better to answer that question than old that thing himself? Hey, DT, how are you? Great. Okay, what is under there? What? What? What's underwear? Underwear is what you have on beneath your clothes. Or if you have a costume designer like mine, it's what you wear all of the time. I said, what's under there, not underwear. Oh, jeez. We'll be back in a moment. Good grief.
Notice that reaction. Father gun.
Hear him. must be far more sensitive than ours. The high energy, low frequency of the transmitter must have hurt like hell. That's why they went for it. Yeah. Look, Destiny.
Ben, do you think they could have any diseases they could transmit? Far more likely to catch something from her. My God, these people have been isolated for thousands of years.
They've got Frida and George. Who the hell's that?
Must be the leader. What are we going to do, Wolf?
Wait. They haven't been hurt yet. Don't forget we're the aggressors here. Time to get in amongst it. Stay close to George. You okay? Watch this, George.
He's got it. Good. Set the timer for 0400 hours. Take cover!
Resting here. It's off the path, eh? I'll be able to sense you. I'll go up and see if it's safe up ahead. Glad to see you. You gotta stop eating like this.
Where's Ben and Frida?
Dead. Those things are right behind us. We gotta get out of here. Wait. Come on. There's no time for that now.
Stand by, Major.
It's the transmitter. We can't hear it, but they can. George, they're going for the transmitter. Stevens. Sergeant, take cover.
All of them must be coming.
Reload! Reload! Turn it off, you fool!
Major, what the hell's going on?
Are we still transmitting?
Yes, sir.
Wolf.
Wait here.
Thing they're calling this lost race of people in this movie the Lemurians. What is a Lemurian? What? You're going to look it up? Oh, okay. I got it right here. A Lemurian is a primate mammal of Eastern Hemisphere tropics, related to monkeys. Varieties are various, numerous. Various and numerous. Now that doesn't make sense. They're supposed to be in the South America, which is in the Western Hemisphere. And these people sure don't look like they're related to monkeys. These people look more like Casper the Ghost. Hey, got the minute, get the 10.
We got it.
You've done it. It received your signal. What has happened? Where are the others?
They're dead. The caves are unsafe. When Stevens turned on the transmitter, the cavern collapsed.
We can't do the Omega Project here, Major. Not under any circumstances.
The bodies. Can we recover the bodies?
No. Seal the caves, Major. Permanently.
If it's all right with you, sir, I'll give you a complete report later.
Well, they found out what waits below. Do you think it was worth waiting for? Next week's Creature Feature is worth waiting for. Until then, remember this. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but please, please don't pick your friend's nose.
Hi, human creatures. Pick up t-shirts, posters, pins, and more at my official Misty Brew store at cafepress.com/Misty Brew.
Phobia Falls at Ruby Falls Haunted Cavern.
The nightmares return in October. HauntedCavern.com.
Beneath the fertile rolling hills of the Merrimack Valley lies a complex of mineral formations and color as rare and unique as they are beautiful. These jewels of nature, which took thousands of years to grow, are preserved in the spectacular sites of Merrimack Caverns. Guided tours by trained rangers are conducted along well-lighted walkways. All cavern facilities are accessible to the disabled. Learn how Mother Nature built an ancient limestone wine table and an entire 7-story mansion, all underground. On tour, you will see both the rarest and largest cave formations in the world. Merrimack Caverns is the largest commercial cave in the state of Missouri. Missouri is also known as the Cave State, boasting home to more than 6,000 surveyed caves. Merrimack Caverns is open year-round and offers a fun, affordable vacation for all its visitors. The well-trained rangers can accommodate groups of any size. We welcome you to Merrimack Caverns, Missouri's buried treasure.
What do you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon. What'll you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Have you tried the new Pabst Blue Ribbon, the modern beer? Rich, flavorful, and zesty as always, but now a new, subtle ingredient has been added. It has more life and zip, more vitality. Working hand in hand with the medical profession, our brewers have produced America's most persuasive beer. Is your husband always tired at night? Give him some of the new Pabst. You'll be amazed at the results. It'll give you a lift, really straighten you up. The new Pabst has that friendly quality, gives you zest, makes you want to do things. The American home needs Pabst. It helps bring people closer together. The new Pabst is an effervescent beer, full of life. Why don't you try some tonight? Doesn't that cool, refreshing taste make you throw out your chest, feel full of vigor? Just picture yourself at home with the one you love and a bottle of Pabst. It will lend a feeling of peaceful security. And as you run your fingers gently through her hair, life will take on a rosy glow. Everything feels so good. Its firm, full body will delight you. Its vigor, so full-blown, will leave you asking for more. Yes, the new Pabst is full of surprises. So why not try it, friends? Get in and win with Pabst. Pabst makes it perfect.
Finest beer served anywhere. Prove it yourself. Make the three-way experts test. 1, see the clear color. Look at the creamy head. 2, sniff that fragrant Blue Ribbon blend. 3, taste the flavor the whole world knows. And you'll agree, finest beer served anywhere. What do you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Hey, some kind of horror down under, huh? If you think tonight's movie was good, Join us tomorrow night at 8 for The Man Who Changed Halloween Fright. Forget Jason, get ready for the slashings of Michael Myers in the original Halloween. But tomorrow night at 8, I'll be here with more frightful fun. But right now, it is time for me to go into the coffin. I've got to tune in. Chucky Woolery is coming up on the Love Connection. I love that slicked back hair. Ooh.
Greetings everyone, Surface here.
And I'm Brandor, and we're from Seth Erotic TV.
And you're watching Misty Brew's Creature Feature. Misty, thanks for rising from the dead. You're part of what made me a horror fan in the first place, and I thank you.
We also can't resist a lady in black.
This is true. When you're done watching Misty, be sure to check us out at Seth Erotic TV.
Cheers.
See ya.
Darkness. For millions of years, caves in Missouri existed in perpetual night. No light to illuminate the dazzling formations. No way to see the dozens of creatures that call this unique habitat home. Nothing but blackness. But sometime, in the distant past, light came to the underground world.
Certainly, Missouri cave resources have been utilized from the very beginning at time when man entered Missouri, and they continue to be used to this very day. To the Paleo Indians are the period of history from about 10,000 to 20,000 years ago. Caves were a very essential means of survival to those early cultures. They used the caves for a place to live at times in the entrances. The caves provided them with a source of water. The caves were good to protection against the cold of winter and the heat of summer. They used the resources in the cave, the clay for pottery, the flint for their weapons and tools.
Dwight Weaver is a public information officer with the Missouri Department of Natural Resources. He is also an avid caver. His interest in both caves and their history makes him the state's premier cave historian, and Missouri's underground heritage is a rich field of study.
It's that mystique of wanting to find out what's around the next corner. And the fact that caves are totally dark, and that provides a great deal of mystery. But we have always been a people who liked adventure, who liked to explore. People came west because they were attracted to the resources in these areas.
In the 1700s, settlers from the east began to enter the state of Missouri. Like the Native Americans before them, they used caves for shelter and protection, but they found another resource in caves necessary for survival, one of the ingredients in gunpowder.
These fellows came in when Missouri was really a wilderness. They had no supplies from back east or other sources, so they had to make their own gunpowder, make their own bullets. And where the bats use a cave, they leave guano on the floor, and they could extract this material, process it, and come up with saltpeter crystals, which combined with sulfur and charcoal produces gunpowder.
The growth of communities brought on new needs, and new uses were found for Missouri's caves. Their spring-fed streams were used for mills. The cool temperature was used as cold storage. In St. Louis, caves were used as ice houses and as breweries. The German brewmaster Adam Lemp started his operation in a cave at the corner of Cherokee and 13th Street in 1840. Another brewery nearby, the Bavarian Brewery, used caves for aging their product. Today, that brewery, Anheuser-Busch, is one of the world's largest, and beneath its foundation still lie the original storage caves. The turmoil of the Civil War brought violence and chaos to the state, and Missouri's caves were no exception. With their stores of saltpeter for gunpowder, caves were a valuable commodity. eagerly sought by both sides in the conflict. Quantrill's irregulars were said to have destroyed gunpowder mills in Merrimack Caverns, giving rise to the rumor that Jesse James, one of Quantrill's men, later used the cave as a hideout. In an era of bandits and bushwhackers, the darkness may have taken on a new significance. Then came the automobile and the electric light. Suddenly, caves transformed from utilitarian shelters to tourist attractions. Caves went commercial, and Missouri established its reputation as the cave state.
At this time in Missouri history, caves were commercialized in many ways. They modified the caves, they put in walkways, they put in platforms, and they used the caves for dance halls and beer gardens and roller rinks, all kinds of social activities. Following World War II, when we had better roads, they began to open caves for tourism. There's been no time since the beginning of this period that we haven't had at least 24 show caves open to public.
But Missouri's cave resources don't stop with the commercial caves. There are more than 5,000 known caves in the state, and more are being located every year. These underground sanctuaries provide a unique ecosystem for dozens of exotic creatures. They are valuable living laboratories, a place to study our groundwater resources. And they have provided adventure and excitement to generations of explorers. When light penetrates the darkness, the results can be astounding.